we are here with a totally new guest on our March 20th spring version of rew-who. This is aNdREW TeSS, photographer extraordinaire, and thanks for coming.
Thank you. I just really wanted to first say that thank you so much for having me. You're like a legend.
Oh, yes. Oh, you're
And,
sweet.
it means the world to me.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Yeah.
And here. So, aNdREW, how long have you been shooting the camera?
Honestly, since I was like a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
What was your first camera?
I had like a Polaroid camera.
Nice. Those are always the instant gratification.
Totally.
Those were really the first digital cameras.
Exactly.
Because you would see the result right away, right? It would just take shape. Yeah, you know, and because Instamatics, we'd have to send them away, right?
It was almost like the original upload, in a sense. Like, you see how now, well, not even now, that's like outdated, but like a couple of years ago, people would take mobile uploads and it would instantly go to Facebook or Twitter.
Yeah.
And it would just be like about everyone seeing it at the very second that you took the photo at the event.
Exactly. Polaroids were pretty much the beginning of all that. So then where'd you go from there? Like,
from there, I mean, I just worked with like a basic digital camera.
oh, so you went right to digital.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What type of digital? Like Canon or Nikon or something?
I would work with Canon, with everything, honestly. I wasn't like
Yeah, it
picking
didn't matter.
anything, just whatever was the cheapest.
It's a good shot. It's a good shot regardless. So.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Where'd you grow up?
Well, I grew up a little all over the place. Queens, Manhattan, Long Island.
But New York.
New York, yeah.
You're a New Yorker.
New Yorker.
That's nice. And you did bring some pictures, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have some stuff. I actually,
yeah, you can say it.
I shot your daughter,
I
Harley,
know.
and she was like amazing to work with.
I'm so glad. And I only saw like, you know, a couple of the shots, and I'm telling you, I remember the day. Oh, like I never saw this.
Yeah, and these are all for you.
Oh my God, I'm so grateful. Wait, I have to look first. Free from, what does it say? Free from the sky?
Free from the sky until our love flies away. Free from my mind until the tears slip the pills.
Wow. And this is my Harlster. Harley.
That's a great picture.
It's a great picture.
Where did you get the text from it? Or like from?
Well, I'm actually a songwriter as well. Yeah, so I like to incorporate my songwriting into my photos.
Wow.
And these are all for you.
I can't believe this. I'm
Love.
Wow. I mean, I know she was saying, Mom, I had to put paint all over me. But she loved it.
So that's your daughter, right?
Yeah, this is my daughter. This is Harley. Harley Annabelle. I always call her Leather and Lace. I know.
Yeah, a bunch of
You couldn't tell. Yeah. They're here, but she loves cookies. I mean, her nickname when she was little, like we always said, we should have called her Cookie. She lived on cookies.
I mean, who didn't? I grew up on like Oreos.
Oh.
I prefer the chocolate, to be honest.
Harley's a chocolate girl too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is kind of scary.
Wow.
This looks like my Harley is hanging too much with Little Horn.
To me, it's a bit optimistic.
It is?
Yeah, I don't
It
know.
looks very Britney Spears to me, and very Valley of the Dolls.
I mean, it's
Which Harley made me read that book.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I never read it, and she read it like when she was like years, and she's like, Mom, you have to read this book. What book? Valley of the Dolls. I'm reading, I'm like, you read this? And she loved it. Then we had to get the movie, and we fell in love with Jacqueline Suzanne. Yeah. These are amazing. So like, what's your technique actually?
Well, I'm working on a series right now with a bunch of people who inspire me within the New York scene in the shower.
Okay.
And just having that as like the backdrop.
It's funny, I was on an airplane yesterday and I watched Hitchcock.
Oh, okay.
Did you see that movie?
Yeah, of course.
And it's all about that shower scene.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that shower scene. Do you know what they used for blood in the original Psycho?
Did they use just corn syrup in the
They
scene?
used Hershey syrup.
Oh, okay.
Hershey syrup.
Yeah, Hershey syrup was the blood.
So you could eat it, too.
Yeah, so it would probably taste really good.
And it wouldn't make a difference.
Well, did you see...
thinking that's supposedly. I mean, that's so fresh in my mind right now. That hits. You saw the new movie Hitchcock?
The new one, but I actually preferred the girl. Well, the HBO one.
There was another one.
The girl with Sienna Miller. That was really cool.
Was that about Hitchcock?
It was about Hitchcock when he was shooting the birds.
I love that. Well, that came at the end of this movie. It was kind of interesting. He's like, I don't know what I will be doing next. And then that bird flew on his shoulder. That was funny, right?
That was funny, yes.
Wow, these are incredible.
Thank you.
These are really. So wait, what does this one say?
They're all song lyrics that I've written.
So do you sing?
No, I just write.
Really? So where are your songs?
In my book over there.
And does anyone sing them?
I'm working with some producers right now.
Okay.
For other artists, and I do a lot of my writing on the subway.
Okay. Well,
I think everyone does that.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah. It's the best place to write.
I even have a lyric in one of my songs that Harley covers actually, and it's like, what is it like? I think it's like something like, I know it was on the train and it was something about like I have to think of the whole thing, but it's like once again like I'm on the local. Not the I'm back on the local again. Exactly. I know because the train is inspired.
Totally.
It does. I don't know. So what's the last song you wrote?
Actually, the last song I wrote was the best song I've ever written in my entire life.
Oh, that's good. What's the title?
It's I'm Going Back to New York.
Oh, can you give a couple of lines?
I don't know. Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. It's gonna come out there soon.
He needs the right voice.
Wow.
But it's great.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
So have you ever lived anywhere else?
No, I mean, my parents are from Italy, so they immigrated here.
Really?
Yeah.
So what kind of ravioli does your mother make?
You see, this was going to be my skeleton.
Okay, let's hear your skeleton.
I'm Italian, and I've never had ravioli.
Oh my God.
That's the best skeleton ever.
That's really sad.
I was more of like an arancini type of guy.
Ooh. A what?
Okay, so arancini, it's like this rice ball with like cheese and...
It's the best drunken dish
ever. Yes.
Arancini?
Arancini.
Where do you get it?
I don't know, at an Italian place.
His mom's house.
So TeSS shortened for like Testo Mochagandini. What is it?
The original last name?
Testo
It was Etesami.
Etesami?
Yes.
Parla italiano?
Parlo italiano. Capisco, ma non posso parlare molto bene. Così.
I love it. Verbene, right? Have you been to Italy?
Yeah, I've been a couple of times.
So what do you think of the new Pope?
Who happens to be lying.
Well,
did you
I think he's a cool guy. I was actually wondering whether I could apply to become the new Pope.
Oh, really? What do you think the requirements would be?
I think you need to be very in tune with mysticism.
Yes, okay.
Music.
Check. Okay.
Art.
Check.
Yes.
And
what about promiscuous?
I think that's a prerequisite.
I think it is too.
You have to be promiscuous?
Don't you think?
I guess.
Like
a little.
little.
You gotta have some skeletons in your closet.
You've got to have some bigger skeletons than not having had ravioli.
Yeah, I think so, right?
But you know what? I can always look and find something.
Yeah, you have to like wearing dresses.
You'll wear dress. You'll,
nutrition. Did you know at one point, determining the Pope, they had a box and they would let the guy sit there and they would grab his balls because one Pope wasn't a guy. Did you guys ever hear that?
No,
wait.
What was there was like a box that they would have to sit on, and then the predecessor or whatever would go, put his hand in the box, grab the guy's balls to make sure that he was a guy. Talking about popes, so you have to be a guy.
Oh wow, I never knew that.
Yeah.
No, I'll just get 2 tennis balls and a sock.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good thing you're not the Pope. You're super cool.
Yeah, you don't want to be the Pope.
Yeah.
But,
people hating you and stuff.
I don't know.
Not that I don't hate him.
I think people don't hate the Pope all the time.
To each his own. Everyone is their
You
own
get a Pope-mobile, yeah, you get to travel
Pope.
around. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't
As long as they mean well, right?
And you get to speak to God, which is cool.
Yeah. You get a direct line.
Yeah, like, God is like, what? Oh, I'm sorry, the Pope is on the line. I'm gonna let you go. Earthquake, whatever.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
I'm always VIP with God, forget Jesus.
Yeah, I just heard the Vatican is... Have you ever been?
No, actually.
Yeah.
I would love to.
It's gorgeous. I actually went once, but was a long time ago, and it's time to go again.
No, I would love to. I mean, especially because I think a lot of my work
Yeah.
is inspired by
You would be totally inspired.
by like religion and just all the misconceptions of all different types of religions and
What artists do inspire you, though?
a whole bunch.
Yeah.
I mean, I really Anderson Cooper is really great.
Really?
Yeah, he's
Really?
cool.
Jersey, yeah.
Yeah, I love Moby.
Okay.
Who else? Madonna,
Me too.
of course.
She has my mother's birthday, so.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, so Harley's grandma has
Okay.
Madonna's birthday.
What's your sign?
Mine is
Yeah.
Gemini.
Oh, okay.
Just like Harley.
I mesh well with Geminis, actually.
What are you?
I'm a Taurus.
Oh, really? That's my rising.
Gemini is my rising.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
So we are like opposites, I guess. What's your moon? Maybe we share the moon.
I think my moon is Scorpio.
Oh, my moon is Virgo.
Oh, that's a good sign too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah? So what does it all mean, Andrew Tess?
It means whatever you want it to mean.
What about you? When's your birthday?
I'm an Aquarius.
Oh, so Gemini's and Aquarius get along. So,
I get along with everyone.
so you just had a birthday?
January 28th.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's my friend Jenna's birthday. That's cool.
Thank
Wow.
you guys. Thank you.
Wow.
Older. Thanks.
Wow.
Oh, I'm really
So when's yours,
also by
May?
Sting. May 15th.
Oh, okay. So it's coming. So wait, Sting?
Yeah, I like Sting. I really love artists when I'm songwriting in particular.
I'm an alien.
Artists who release albums
No,
near the
Sting.
end of the 90s.
Yeah.
So Madonna's Ray of Light album was a big influence. Sting's Brand New Day, Moby's Play.
Oh, so you like all those happy songs,
Happy, but also longing for something.
okay,
I like
something
that.
deep.
Like spirituality on the dance floor.
So what would you think of No Doubt dressing up like Native Americans?
I mean, I think that every artist is their
It's just
own.
expressing
Yeah.
themselves, right? Exactly.
Yeah,
And I don't even think Native Americans can have pink smoke. So
I don't know. I
Not
wonder.
sure.
I wonder who. Did you
Kesha
hear
also
about
do
that?
Didn't Kesha also do
Someone
Native
said
American?
Kesha should be my daughter.
Oh.
I know. Isn't
is that a cool thing or?
I think they were joking. I don't know, but I
Harley
love
and Eva are the
Kesha.
best.
So, Harley and Eva are the best.
Yeah.
I know they are. Eva's going to be here today. Actually,
Okay, good. So I'll wait.
she's going to do a song at the end of the show.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, I know. It's pretty crazy that I have these two amazing children. How'd you meet them?
I met them just out and about. I actually met them a few months ago. Well, not a few months ago.
So
last
funny
year.
too, because I'm wearing my Paris Hilton pants today. These are actually Paris Hilton pants, and when I was wearing them, I haven't worn them in a year,
Mhm.
and something just made me put them on, and I was with Harley when I got them,
Oh, okay.
and I only bought them because they were Paris Hilton. I thought it was funny, and then I'm thinking oh my God, the Hilton sisters, and then you're saying Eva and Harley are out, and I'm thinking oh my God, those sisters,
It's in the stars.
It's the sister thing,
It's in
right?
the spotlight. Right
Yeah.
there.
So where'd you meet them?
I met them just out
Yeah.
in the Lower East Side, Alphabet City.
Nice.
Brooklyn. We just kept bumping into each
Yeah,
other. And,
that's cool.
Yeah.
That's great.
I think where was the first time we met? Maybe at Magic Monday.
Yeah, I was just thinking Breed Love actually
Yeah.
in my mind because he's back.
He's back in the New
He's
York
back.
Groove.
I just saw he's playing. Did he just play or is he gonna play?
He had something a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's so great.
I love
He's so
Breed Love.
amazing, so talented.
Yes, very much so. Have you ever seen Breed Love?
I have not.
You should.
I heard of.
He's great.
He's the best. They're so and the people that go to his stuff are so
Festive,
cool,
happy.
so festive, so you'll find the most amazing talent there.
Very positive.
Positive.
Yeah. So, are you showing your art anywhere? Are you planning on showing it?
Yeah, I'm working on this series with The Shower, and I'm looking to have an exhibition.
I know, every time you say that
I'm
shower.
gonna include that in the work now. I'm gonna find a way to incorporate that.
I mean, come on, it's
Yeah,
the
you have
shower,
to.
right?
No, that's a good point.
Oh, good.
Are
I'm
people
so
dressed in the shower or painted in the shower?
Whatever they want. I mean, I work primarily with paint.
Yeah, that's cool. What kind of paint is it? Is it finger paint?
No, I use water based paint.
Okay.
And color pastel. I actually use color pastels on people, which is very bizarre when I'm actually doing it because it's a little painful. But
Oh, really?
yeah.
Why?
Because it's just that you have to press hard against them.
Oh, to get the color true.
To get the color true. But I've noticed whenever I'm working with my film after that it creates this like amazing saturation.
So what made you try that?
I don't know, I've always been attracted to like different colors, you know? And I mean, it just seems like everything just fell into place. And
That's great.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It was meant to be like this.
Right, yeah. So when you do the paint, like what, I'm sure like you know how to take a perfect portrait. Because I always find that artists that do a lot of abstract type things are so good at doing like total real things first. And that's why they're so good at abstract things.
I mean, I definitely think that there's so much more for me to learn.
Yeah,
But
there always is.
Always,
that's
it's with
always.
anyone. You could be the Pope and you still have a lot more to learn.
Yeah. Well, is it a test to be the Pope? Like, I don't think it's the smartest one that wins.
Isn't it all a test?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
You're a thinker.
Yeah, exactly. I know. So, yes, all right, so you're going to have a show when the shower thing is done?
When the shower thing is done with the paint, and I really want to, like, make sure to get every single person I've met over the last, like, 10 years. Well, 10 years, yeah. Who have inspired me in one way or another, who I've interacted with,
Nice.
and to include them in this exhibition.
Wonderful. So do you have a website?
Yeah, people can check my Tumblr, aNdREW-tumblr.com, and Twitter and all that stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, my
and
pleasure.
I'll give you one of these, but I'm going to take only the skin.
Okay.
He doesn't eat the middle part.
Yeah, I'm a
No,
vegetarian.
Papa's cherry. Make him eat a ravioli.
No, then he'll vomit or something.
No, we're going to
And that's not fun.
No, we're going to just do the sauce.
Okay, fine. No fair.
How's that?
Popping my cherry.
There he goes. Woo! Ravioli. They have like, pumpkin, sun-dried tomato.
Yeah.
They have so many flavors now. You're going to have to go get some ravioli
I
today.
totally am going to go get it.
All right, Andrew TeSS with the amazing pictures of Harley.
Thanks.
Yeah.